What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with the NFL DFS contenders on FanDuel for Monday Night Football. The San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comments section, what do you like? What do you dislike? Who are your favorite plays today for Monday Night Football? And finally, I need you guys to go check out Prize Picks. That's the big one for me here. Link in the description. Click it, head on over to Prize Picks, make a deposit. Anything you deposit up to $100, they are going to match. You don't have to worry about having an optimizer here. You're picking player props, you're taking over-unders. You put 5 of them on one card, you can net up to 10x your entry fee. Just go take the deposit match. It's great. Now we're going to round out the bottom of my top 10 with the 49ers defense. Allen Robinson, Cam Akers, George Kittle, and Jimmy Garoppolo on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It is time to find out. In first, number 5, we've got Jeff Wilson. He is 12,500, projected for 12.8 fantasy points. The Niners are 1.5 point favorites here against the Rams, 42.5 point total. There's a small ceiling for Wilson, 4.5% chance to go for more than 30. 9% chance to be your optimal MVP, which means you're only looking to get to like 26, 27 before that lineup is definitely live. Plus, you get another 30% at that utility spot. He's just sort of like a guy today. 39% likelihood is good, not great. Being 5th seems fine, but it's just a little bit heavier at the top. I like Jeff Wilson. I just don't have anything very interesting to say about it. Take a bit of a step up in tier here for number 4, Brandon Aiyuk. He is 9K, projected for 9.7 fantasy points. Again, with the Niners as the favorites, but Aiyuk is just a great value. 3% chance to go for 30, 6% chance to be your optimal MVP. Not completely likely, but you're going to need to pay down somewhere, and Aiyuk looks like a great opportunity. 40% likelihood that he is optimal at the utility spot. That's more than Jeff Wilson has for both spots combined and for everybody below Aiyuk. So 9K just really works if you're looking for a value play. Sort of the opposite play here at number 3, Matt Stafford. He's 15,500, quite a bit, 6,500 more than Brandon Aiyuk, but this is why you pair these types of guys. He's projected for 16 fantasy points. The Rams are, you're going to expect a lot out of Stafford. This should be a competitive game. 9% chance to go for more than 30, 14% chance to be your optimal MVP. So there's a shot there that Stafford can just be slinging it around. You get another 32% at the flex spot, and by 1 percentage point, he's able to edge out Brandon Aiyuk here before we lead into the final 2 guys who are just on a different level, in my opinion. It doesn't show it in optimal odds for number 2, however. Cooper Kupp here, he's 17,500. And if I'm being honest, he's properly priced. He's projected for 17.4 fantasy points. That looks good. The ceiling is crazy. 26% chance to go for north of 30 fantasy points. Bonkers. 27% chance that he's your optimal MVP. Just a 22% likelihood he's optimal at the flex. It's very, very difficult to see a scenario where Cooper Kupp is in an optimal lineup, but not getting the multiplier, because 17.5 is just such a difficult salary to justify. Pay attention to ownership when building your lineups, because that could be a way to get a bit different. I kind of thought he was going to be number 1, but not at 17.5, so pretty obvious who number 1 is, right? Before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder, like, subscribe, notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comments who are your favorite plays for tonight's slate, and then please go sign up at Prize Picks, link in the description. Just edging out Cooper Kupp, 53% optimal, Deebo Samuel, projected for he is 14K. He's projected for 15.9 fantasy points. That's the best ratio that we've seen so far. And you know what you get out of Deebo, which is basically everything on the field. You're going to see it all. 20% chance he goes for more than 30, 21% chance he's your optimal MVP, but because of the price tag, 31% chance he can get there at the flex as well. That allows him to be a little bit more malleable than Cooper Kupp, just because you're saving so much more money. And that makes it pretty easy to say Deebo Samuel is your number 1 contender. Alrighty, folks, we'll do it. Those are my NFL DFS contenders on FanDuel for Monday Night Football, 49ers and Rams. DraftKings version of this video is around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We are back again Thursday morning for another edition of the Contenders.